Hello. In this video, we will be instructing you how to obtain your Clean Truck Check individual vehicle certificates, as well as your affirmation of fleet-wide compliance. Please note that in order to obtain either of these documents, you must be in full compliance with your vehicle, meaning that you are up to date on all fees due, as well as tests due. Specifically for the affirmation of fleet-wide compliance, you must also have no payments in process. All vehicles must be marked compliant in the account, and you must have no forms open. So to get started, we will go from our entity account here. We'll click on My Entity, and I'll show you how to get the individual certificate first. So we will scroll down to the vehicles table, and you'll notice that we have a View and Download button in the Compliance Certificate column. This column will always display the current certificate, and this certificate will not be replaced by a new certificate until this one has expired. So simply download the certificate by clicking download. It will download to your computer as a PDF, and there is one alternative way to find this. So if we click on the VIN number in the account, it will take us to the vehicles page. So we scroll down below all the vehicles information and the test results, we will see a certificates table. So here in the certificates table, you'll see a certificate identification number, as well as the issue date and the expiration date, and another view and download button. Now, if I have met the requirements for a future certificate, meaning I have paid the upcoming fees and the tests that are due within their 90-day windows, I would see a second certificate here. And I could download that, and it may have a future expiration date past the current expiration date shown here. So again, if you've met the qualifications for a future certificate, it will be displayed by clicking on the VIN number, scrolling down to certificates, and then downloading the new certificate here. The vehicle section will always only display the current certificate, and it will not be replaced until the current certificate expires. Now, moving on to the affirmation of Fleetwide, and we'll go back into the entity account, and you'll see here just below my entity summary, it is a section of affirmation of Fleetwide compliance. You'll need to click on this to expand it, and you may notice an error message here. This could be an error message regarding tests that are due. If that's the case, make sure that all your vehicles down in the test details section have met their requirements and are not past due. This could also be an error message to do with fees. If you have not paid all your fees or they have not fully processed, which for credit cards is, credit and debit cards is typically 1 day, 2 days processing time. E-checks, on the other hand, are up to 7 business days processing time. So consider that if you do have a message here, you can always check fees and payments and check your transaction history here. And you'll see if there are any in-process payments here. If you do see in-process payments, that will hold up your ability to get your affirmation of Fleetwide certificates. You will need to wait until that payment has cleared fully in your account to be able to generate your affirmation of Fleetwide. And finally, you'll see that this is specific to, I have a pending form in my account. So to fix this, I'm going to go back to the home page. I'm going to go to Forms, and I'm going to go to In Progress. You'll see here that I have one form that is in progress. I can click Actions and delete. This will clear the form that was in progress, and should resolve the affirmation of Fleetwide problem. So when you are able to attest to your fleet being compliant, this is what it will look like. Again, your instructions are here. You simply click this box that you certify under penalty of perjury that all of the vehicles are compliant, they've been reported within 30 days of purchase or removed within 30 days of sale. and that you reported all information regarding the vehicles and account holder is accurate and true. Go ahead and click Attest My Fleet if all of this is true. The system will generate one, and you will get this message here that has been recorded. And you can click to download here. And also, if we go down to the Documents section in your account, you will see a brand new Affirmation of Fleetwide, and you can download by clicking on the file name. So this concludes the video, and I hope you all have a great day.